Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Iqmal Hakim bin Hairun Nizam. Today I will present about introduction retirement planning in Malaysia with a special focus on the Islamic perspective. Retirement planning is becoming more important because Malaysians are living longer and facing higher cost of living, especially for healthcare. Without proper planning, many retirees may struggle financially or become dependent on their children or government aid. From the Islamic perspective, retirement planning is not only about financial preparation but also about fulfilling our responsibility to ourselves and our families. Islam encourage us to plan for the future in a way that is halal and ethical. This means using Sharia compliance product that avoid riba, gharar and maisir. The purpose of the study is to explore how retirement planning works in Malaysia and to highlight the availability of Sharia compliance retirement option for Muslims. Next, I will talking about the overview of retirement planning in Malaysia. Now, let's look at how retirement planning is structured in Malaysia. So, the retirement planning can be defined as the process of saving and preparing for life after employment. In the Malaysia, the system is based on a three pillars model. So, the first pillars is public retirement schemes, such as the Employers Provident Fund or APF for private sector workers and the government pension scheme for civil servants. So the second pillars include voluntary contributions through the private retirement schemes or PRS. So the third pillars refer to personal saving, investment and insurance that individual prepare on their own. However, despite this option, there are still many challenges. So the statistics show that many Malaysia use up their APS saving within just a few years of retirement. So the rising healthcare costs and inflation make the situation even harder, and many people are still not fully aware of the importance of retirement planning. So to address this issue, Sharia compliant options have been introduced, such as takaful retirement plans, Islamic PRS fund, and Sharia compliant investment. This alternative not only provide financial security but also ensure that the savings are in line with Islamic principle. So the conclusion, retirement planning is essential for financial stability, and Sharia compliant option provide Muslim Malaysians with the opportunity to prepare responsibility while staying true to their fight. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Sobri Azizi Amiro Berosdi and I will present about Employee Provident Fund EPS. The first one is Structure, Accounts and Contribution Rates. The Employees Provident Fund EPF has three accounts, which is, the first one is Account 1, Account Persaraan. The monthly contribution which is 75% and the withdrawals purpose is retirement. And then for the second account, which is Account Sejahtera, which is the monthly contribution is 50% and the withdrawals purpose is housing and education. And then lastly for the last account, which is Account Sejahtera, the monthly contribution which is 10% and their withdrawals purpose can be used for anything. Then employees under 60 contribute 11% of their salary, while employers contributing 12 until 13%. And then the employees for 60 and above pay 0%, while employers contribute 4%. And lastly, non-Malaysians pay 11%, while employers contribute RM5. Then we move to the Sharia compliant EPF option, known as Simpanan Syariah, that enables the members to request that their savings are handled in an Islamic compliant manner. and then launched in 2017 under high demand, so does not discriminate against any members. And then the savings are used according to the Sharia rules and are overseen by a special advisory committee. Then the dividend rates are based on the actual performance of the Sharia compliant investments. And then we move to the comparison with conventional account. The conventional account based on deal with interest and non-halal business also has no limits. And then the dividends has a guaranteed minimum amount with some extra value add. And then lastly, conventional accounts are open to those who does not have specific religious beliefs. And then we move to the next topic, which is private retirement schemas, PRS. The first one is concept and how private retirement schemas, PRS, works. So PRS enables individuals to get ready for retirement. And then they work by enabling people to make regular contributions, then invest in various investments like shares or Islamic investments, and then the level of risk, which is low, medium and high. So the savings are split into two accounts, which is account A have 70% locked in until retirement, and then account B 30% with limited withdrawal. And then we move to the tax benefits, which is to increase retirement savings individuals. Then until year 2030, individuals can claim a personal tax relief up to 3,000 ringgit per year, and then employers receive tax deductions on contributions that they make on behalf of the employees to PRS. And then income generated using PRS funds will be tax-free. And then PRS is a good option for reducing tax burdens. And then lastly is Sharia compliant PRS options based on Islamic principles and does not have invest in alcohol, gambling or business involving interest. And then funds have been placed under professional fund managers. So for example, the bank that use this Sharia compliant, which is the Hong Leong PRS Islamic and Public Mutual PRS Islamic series. And then their contributions are very able and investors can enjoy tax relief up to 3,000 ringgit yearly. And then these options suitable for individuals who desire ethical, religious retirement savings that align with Islamic principles.
I will present about the government pension scheme. In Malaysia, they eligible to get the government pension scheme. They need to serve at least 10 years old or age over 55 years old. There is two method payments in government pension scheme, which is monthly pension payments. They get the income payments of 50% or 60% from previous salary. Or the secondly is gratuity, which is lump sum payment. The benefit of government pension scheme includes medical coverage for worker and eligible family members. From Islamic perspective, the government pension schemes is clear agreements, which is akad, transparency and fairness. It aligns with the principle of adil, which is justice in Islam, which is the worker in public sector get their income after they leave the public sector. And there is reflect the maqasid syariah, which is Hifzuddin, Hifzul Nafsi and Hifzul Amal. Government pension scheme reflect the Islamic value of amanah, trust and responsibility, which is the governments pay their hardworking payments from previous later working. And lastly is government pension scheme not involve uncertainty or risk-based speculations. Okay, now I will present about takaful retirement plans. Takaful retirement plans are share compliant saving and protection scheme designed to help individuals prepare for life after retirements. They are based from the principle of mutual assistance, which is ta'awun, and contribution, which is tabarruk to a common people, where members support each other of time in need. Unlike conventional retirement saving, takaful retirement funds are invest only in halal sector and they are avoids for the haram things like alcohol, interest and riba and others prohibit activities. There are type of takaful retirement plans. Firstly is family takaful retirement plans. Is combine saving and investment to protection coverage. Secondly is private retirement scheme. Islamic PRSI help participants grow up their savings steadily. And Etika Takaful, Product BSN Takaful, AIA Public Takaful, Great Eastern Takaful is a sum of or example of the Takaful retirement plans. Provides retirement focused product. Now I will talk about the benefit of Takaful retirement plans. The benefits of Takaful retirement plans are both financial and spiritual. First, they are provide financial security, ensuring retirees have a stable source of income after they stop working. Second, they are offered protection coverage so that in the event of death or disability, they depends or supported. Third, they encourage disciplined saving habits, as participants contribute regularly throughout their working years. Fourth is provide tax advantage, which is some of the Takaful plans have in the tax relief in Malaysia. And lastly, the Takaful retirement plans give effect in Islamic value of solidarity and fairness. It's just for me. Thank you.
So Assalamualaikum and good evening. So today I will briefly highlight the challenge Malaysian face in securing retirement. Despite having a scheme like EPF, VRS and also Takaful, many retirees remain financially vulnerable. The first one is the low saving rates. EPF reports that median savings at age 54 is only 140,000, which gives about 583 per month, far below the poverty line income of 202,000 to 2,208. The second one is inflation, and the rising cost of living slowly erode the value of savings. Even with the modest 2% inflation, retirees lost over one third of their purchasing power in 20 years. So the third one is the early withdrawals from EPF for housing, education, and especially during COVID-19, that has left 73% of members with less than 10,000 ringgit. The fourth one is many Muslims lack awareness of Sharia compliant retirement product like PRSI or Takaful retirement plans. They are relying solely on EPF. And lastly, longevity risk. With life expectancy at 76 to 78 years old and Malaysia becoming an aged society by 2044, retirees risk outliving their savings. In short, this all challenge low saving inflation withdrawals, lack of awareness and longevity show why retirement security remains fragile in Malaysia.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hizaim Isham. Today I can present about the role of fixed banking in retirement planning. We all know the cost of living keep going up. People living longer, that need to plan better for our future. For Muslim, it's not just about the money, but also about making sure our saving following Islamic principle. Islamic banking avoid riba, gharar, maisir, so the money is safe in investment, clean and halal. One example is EPF, which is a product KWSP, which this retirement saving or investment only in halal industry, like healthcare, technology, halal food. So not only do save ourselves, but will also support ethical sustainability development. Okay, now I can present about the grow wealth through Sharia compliant investment. Now let's look how to can grow our money in halal way. In Islamic investment give many choice. For example, have unit trust, Sukuk or Islamic bond, Islamic real estate investment trust, and also Islamic exchange trade. All these products work on Islamic concept like a profit sharing. Known as murabah, in cost plus financing, calling it murabaha, they make sure our money is invested in industry that halal, that basically like tobacco, alcohol and gambling. This part is many this product is connected to EPF Sharia, the private retirement scheme. We can even manage it easily through the online app. So savvy in investing retirement has become more convenient. Now, now I can present about the secure retirement with the Islamic saving deposit. In Islamic banking, the saving account, the term deposit, are very safe and stable. We are two main models. First is Mudharaba. We are give a capital, the bank invest it, we share the profit. Second is Wadi'ah, which is more or less safekeep the bank hold our money and sometimes give a hibah. For retirement term deposit are also good option because they give a predictability return and protect our capital. Many of them we are also protected by PIDM, and some even come with a takaful coverage for extra security. So with Islamic saving and deposit, we get a low risk flexibility, peace of mind. Know our money is safe and halal.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this slide, I will talk about the difference between the conventional and the Islamic of the retirement planning. First, in terms of the principle, conventional finance is mainly driven by profit maximization, while Islamic finance is guided by Maqasid al-Sharia, which is to ensure all the activities are permissible and also ethical. Next, for funds and investment, conventional products include savings, pensions, insurance, and also bonds, but this may involve riba or non-halal elements. On the other hand, Islamic options include EPF Sharia, Takaful, Sukuk, and halal equities, which are all Sharia compliant. In terms of the risk management, conventional systems are heavily reliant on insurance, which can involve riba and gharar. Meanwhile, the Islamic finance emphasizes takaful, which is based on mutual cooperation and shared responsibility. For the objective, conventional finance focuses only on achieving financial independence, while Islamic finance, however, goes further. It seeks financial independence together with barakah and accountability in the hereafter. Lastly, when it comes to wealth distribution, conventional systems follow civic laws and the wills, while Islamic finance follow the rules of Fara'id or Islamic inheritance law to ensure all the distribution is according to the Sharia. For the last slide, which is about the conclusion, Islamic retirement planning offers a more holistic approach compared to the conventional system, as it combines financial security with Sharia compliance and also spiritual objective. To strengthen participation, supportive policies and incentives should be introduced alongside to improve financial literacy programs that raise awareness of halal retirement options. Ultimately, retirement planning in Islam is not only about preparing for old age, but also about attaining the barakah and accountability in the hereafter.